All right, just so you know, this insight comes from a review by Dr. Reza Lankarani. He's a general surgeon, founder of the Surgical Pioneering newsletter and podcast series, and also on the editorial board for the Genesis Journal of Surgery and Medicine. This is The Brief on comparing ways to manage pilonidal sinus disease. So, pilonidal sinus disease, you might know it as PSD. Yeah, it's that really common, kind of frustrating inflammation. Recovery can be long and painful. Well, this study looked back at 288 patients and basically pitted minimally invasive laser ablation against the, old-school surgical ways, either direct closure or using a flap. We've got three key things to pull out here. First, laser ablation, way faster operation time. We're talking an average of just 18 minutes, compared to like 34 to almost 60 minutes for the traditional methods. And, get this, the recovery time? Just about 7 days off work for laser patients. That's huge compared to over 25 days for the traditional surgery folks. Second, let's talk safety. Laser ablation seems to mean fewer complications, significantly fewer. The overall rate was way lower in the laser group, about 13%, versus almost 28 to 35% in the others. And here's something big. Those really nasty wound problems, like hematomas, that's pooled blood, or wounds splitting open, yeah, those only happened with the traditional surgery. Okay, finally, there is a bit of a catch though. While overall, healing ended up similar down the line, with laser, more people still had some disease left over after 2 months, about 26%, compared to just 8% for the other surgeries. So maybe a trade-off there for that quick recovery? So, bottom line, laser ablation looks really promising as a safer, faster way to treat PSD. First, you just got to be aware of that potential need for maybe an earlier follow-up.
That analysis was based on a profound review by Dr. Reza Lankarani, who's an editorial board member for the Genesis Journal of Surgery and Medicine. If you want more details, check out the Surgical Pioneering Podcast Series app. The link is https://surgicalpioneer.codex.me.
All right,